So students, good afternoon everyone. Today our topic is linen room, uniform, tailor room, conducting physical inventory. How we can do the physical inventory at, in housekeeping, right? How we can do the linen, how we can do the uniform or tailor room inventory by a physical mode, right? So conducting physical inventory is conducted at the end of the each month or at least quarterly. Through this process, the EHK, Executive Housekeeper, has accurate records of items in use, discarded, replacement, or lost ornament. We have to process through the inventory. We can find out the proper record of items, accurate items, right? Housekeeping, executive housekeeping in use, like what we have to be discarded, what we have to be replacement, or anything lost or anything stolen. So we can identify through conducting the physical inventory, right? Helps in budget preparations and to ensure that the housekeeping department has enough supplies to meet the demand. Housekeeping department, he has to be ensure or help in budget preparations also, that we have the supplies for we can accordingly we can serve to the guests, right? According to the supplies to meet the demand, right? The housekeeping executive works in coordination with the laundry manager in doing the inventory. So we have to work or coordination with the laundry manager also for the inventory purpose, right? Generally, staff members work as team to conduct the inventory. Generally, staff members like properly we can like coordinate with each other, or teamwork is very important while we are doing the inventory. One person does the count and one person note down in the inventory count sheet. One person can, like, suppose I'm counting the linen, right? And one person they can write down on the sheet, inventory count sheet. So that work is to be divided into two persons, right? And you can do it in a proper manner, right? So inventory count sheet, guest room linen, like this we can write down name, date, floor, item, single, double room, double bed sheets, pillow slips, bath mats, hand towels. So here we can write down. Okay. Suppose cart number one. This is the trolley, right? So cart number one, how many single sheets we have to be uh, placed? Cart two, cart three, right? Accordingly, we can write here. Then room linen inventory form, we have to write room number, bed sheet, single, double, night separate, single, double, bathroom, right? So this is a room number. We can say bar towel, hand towel, face towel. You can write down here. Here is the inventory sheet. Suppose location and sign of the housekeeping executive, sign of GM, inventory prepared by, right? So inventory date we have to mention here. The linen items, last inventory data we have to fill here. New received, subtotal, recorded discards, subtotals, right? Storage room, linen room, laundry, on cards, in room, on rollways, trips, etc. In hand, right? Losses, passed off, amount needed. So we have to be need to be ordered, right? So we have to write proper data in inventory. Whatsoever we are having with us, whatsoever we have to be need to be ordered, right? So in inventory we can identify that, right? And how many things we have to discard, linen, dirty linen, or damaged linen, right? So we have to discard that linen also. So inventory we have to be prepared in a proper manner. Uniforms. Now we will learn about the uniforms. Factors that must be considered while designing uniforms. Profile of the employees, image and identity of the property, comfort in wear, purpose of work. Firstly, if you newly join in the any property, so you will get the uniform, right? So if you are a new property or you are in the housekeeping executive or you are the staff member, so you have to think about it that how we can design the uniform. First, we have to check the profile of the employees, image and identity of the property. Then comfort in the wear. Anywhere we can go in the any hotel industry or any kind of like educational sector, or we will get the uniform, right? So uniform, it should be on a comfort level. We have to wear, right? So comfort in wear we have to check, right? Purpose of work, what purpose we are having a purpose. Like suppose if we are in a front office, so we have to wear the proper shirt, pant, right? Trouser or blazer. So accordingly, if we are in housekeeping department, then accordingly we have to wear that kind of uniform. Then in restaurant, if we are steward, then we have to wear the proper white shirt, black trouser, right? Blazer or basket we can wear, right? So according to the work, we have to decide what purpose of the work, right? So then accordingly we have to design the uniform. When inventory is conducted, inventory is conducted at the end of the one or at least quarterly, or inventory is conducted at the 5 months. Hurry up, students. Answer. Submit your answer. Submit your answer. I'm going to end this course. Okay. So yes, first one is right answer. Inventory is conducted at the end of each month or at least quarterly. Right? Then we have uniforms, appearance of style, climatic conditions of the place, right? So appearance and style, we have to decide first that what kind of appearance and what kind of style we are going to be decide, right? Climate, like it's a weather is like winter or like summers or like autumn. So what kind of climate is this for the place, right? So accordingly we have to decide budget and value for money. Yes, while we are deciding the budget, while we are deciding the uniform, then we have to take care of the budget also, that how much we can pay, right? Or how much we can value for the money, or how we can do the best possible rate we can get, right? Fabric, yes, fabric is important that while we are selecting the uniforms, the fabric should be fine, right? Easy to available of raw materials, yes, easily available. We have to be purchase that uniform, right? That raw material. Suppose we require the clothes, raw material, then we have to cut it on ourselves by the requirement of the staff, right? Staff turnover, right? Like how many staff we are having with us, right? So we have to decide accordingly. Now we have the uniform issue slip, right? When we decided that this clothes material is decided, this design is decided, right? Then after that we have to uniform issue slip. Also we have name of the employee, token number, designation, uniform issued on, right? Date of joining, department, number of sets, uniform issued to. So we have to prepare this uniform issue slip when we decided already that this uniform is decided by the management, right? So after that, we have to issue the uniforms to each employees. So we have to make that this uniform issue slip, right? Which consider contains name of the employee, token number, designation, uniform issued on, date of joining, department, number of sets, uniform issued to, right? Personal manager, signatures of that linen and uniform room supervisor. I accept responsibility of the uniforms issued to me. I understand that the uniform should not be taken out of the hotel premises on the living organization. The uniforms shall be duly returned to the uniform room. Signature of the employees. In every hotel, there is a set rule that no one wear the take the that uniform from the hotel premises, right? So we have to submit that uniform in the in linen room, or like suppose we are lockers we are having. If it is clean, then we can put it in the lockers. If it is going to be clean, then we have to submit in the laundry, right? So then signatures of the employees required, right? Then uniform exchange slip, serial number, date, token number, codes, saris, pants, whatever we have the uniform. So we have to write here the shirts, caps, blouses, linen and uniform room supervisor signatures and employee signatures, right? So this is the uniform exchange slip. Whenever we are exchanging with the laundry, right, after the cleaning, after the laundered uh, material like uniforms, so we have to issue the exchange slip, right? Then uniform register we have to maintain, as in the housekeeping department. We have to maintain the uniform register also. Date, laundry number, time received at a counter, time cleared from counter, remarks if any. Then linen and uniform room supervisor, whosoever taking care of the uniform, they have to maintain this uniform register, right? So this kind of uniform register we have to maintain in every day, every time, whenever we are exchanging the uniforms, right, students? Then
Yeah.
uniform inventory control form also we have to fill, maintain that quantity and size. We have to write here description. Suppose uniform services, well staff jacket, well staff pant, well staff tie, parking attendant jackets, parking at pants, like parking at whatever the things we have to description is right here. Then unit cost, quantity, size, then description, is it in front desk, it is in for the male suit, this is for the female or male suit. So we have to write here the total information, right? that calculation of par level or uniforms. Uniforms change every alternative days. Uniforms changed every day. Then total number of employees in the hotel, their departments and their designations, man woman ratio, staff turnover patterns, frequency of laundering, time taken for laundry, right? So this is a calculation of the par level of our uniforms. Like how many times we have to submit the uniform for the cleaning purpose. Uniform changed every day or alternative days we are providing, right? Total number of employees we have to calculate, their departments and their designations, right? Man and woman's ratios we can count it. Then staff turnover patterns, frequency of laundry, like we how many times, how many days after we laundered the clothes, or every day we are submitting the uniforms for the laundry, right? Time taken for laundry. So we can do the calculation of past or level for uniform.
Mr. Bindarar, can I get the inventory sheets?
Firstly, whenever we do the inventory, so we require the inventory list, right? So she is asking for the inventory list, right?
Sir, why do we do inventory?
Inventory is done so that we can understand if there is any shortage in linen. In our hotel, we do the inventory every month, but in some hotels they do it every 3 months as well.
So we require the inventory list so that we cannot forget anything whenever we are in inventory do, right? So some of the
Yes,
hotel,
we
he
do
said that some of the hotels using like inventory after 1 month or quarterly, right?
monthly to understand if there is any shortage in our linen. Let's go to the floor. I have the inventory sheets with me. Rest I will explain on the floor. In this sheet, we have the room numbers and the various types of linen used in every room written in it. We also
In this inventory, all the room numbers is mentioned, all the facilities or all the linen, it's written in the inventory sheet, right?
have the fresh linen with us. Now the linen room will be locked, and they will count all the sheets available with them.
What will we do now?
We have to count every linen type and quantity in every room that we service.
So we have to count every linen, everything in the room is present, right? So linen, if we are asking about only linen, so we have to inventory the linen only, right?
As we
That
service the room, you keep writing the count of linen we have in this sheet.
we have to write down on the sheet, right? We have to count and write down in the inventory sheet.
I have counted all the linen in this room, including the bathroom linen.
Thanks. This is our last room, so tally up all the lines and I will sign on it. We also need to count the linen that is kept in the floor pantry. All the soiled
So
linen
we
will
have to be count also with whatever the linen is kept in the pantry also, right? We have to count that also while we are doing the inventory.
be counted by the linen room. So we need to return this to them. Have you added the linen we counted in the floor pantry?
Yes, I have.
We also have this one do not disturb room in the section. I have noted that as well on the sheet so that we can count it tomorrow. So we have finished the linen.
So if someone having a do not disturb tag, so we can write down in the inventory list, and after that, after checkout or after next day, we can do the inventory, right?
In inventory.
So Jay, what
So
did you
you
learn
have
about
to show your senior, like housekeeping executive, like what to do with the inventory
the
today.
inventory process?
I learned that inventory is a very important step to understand how much linen we have in the hotel. We must
So he understands that when we do the linen inventory, then we can get the how much linen we have with us at the hotel. Right?
record all the linen in the room in the sheet. That way we will know what is available on the floor.
And the linen room will count all the other linen in the laundry and linen room. This also helps us to order any linen that is short.
This video was made.
Right? So you can see on your screen, code. What are factors that must be considered while designing a uniform? Profile of the employee, comfort in wear, or choose by own staff. Be careful with the right answer. Submit your answer quickly. I'm going to end this poll. Okay. So the right answer is profile of the employees and comfort and wear. Right? So both are right answers. Third one is not right answer. This is not chosen by the own staff. This is decided by the company, right, or management. Right? Okay. Past of hotel, linen and uniform.
In hotel industry, par stock is a widely used term which is the standard way to determine the minimum level of supplies to meet daily demands of daily hotel operation. Proper application of par stock
In hotel industry, par stock is a widely used term which is the standard way to determine the minimum level of supplies to meet daily demands of hotel operations. Proper application of par stock can be ensure more smooth functional activities. Right? So in hotel, we are using widely the par stock, right? The minimum level of supplies we have to meet daily demands of daily hotel operations so that we can properly maintain the par stock for
can
the
ensure
functional
smooth
activities.
functional
It is
activity.
smooth.
Par stock of linen. Please pause the video and click on this subscribe on the Par stock of linen means standard amount of linen inventory that is needed for ensuring smooth hotel operation. A most common term used in hospitality industry is 1 par linen. This means the amount of linen required every time for guest in the hotel room.
So
This
first
means
we have to understand what is a par stock. Par stock of linen means standard amount of linen inventory that is needed for ensuring smooth hotel operation. Right? A common term used in hospitality industry is 1 par stock linen. This means the amount of linen required every time for
the amount of linen
guests
required
in
every
the hotel room. Right? So this is the par stock actually, that amount of linen inventory that is needed to ensuring smooth operations for a daily basis, right? This means the amount of linen required every time on guest room in the hotel, right?
Time for guest in the hotel room. Par stock of uniform. Generally, par stock of uniform is determined on the basis of two following points in hotel industry. 1. Material of the cloth. 2. Different job positions and nature of each jobs.
Generally, pass on of the uniform is determined on the basis of two following points in the hotel industry. That is, first is material of the cloth, and second is different job positions and nature of the each job. Right?
4 changes are kept for uniform change as daily basis for low-level employees, like waiters, coats or uniform of electrician. In case of most specialized uniforms, like F&B directors or front office manager, they could have 2 or 3.
4 changes are kept in the uniform, like change as daily basis for low-level employees, like waiters, coats, or uniforms of electricians. In case of
3 times.
more specialized uniforms like F&B directors or front office manager, there could have 2 or 3 times change in each circulation.
Change in each circulation. Role of par stock of linen in hotel operation.
Role of past stock of linen in hotel operation.
Role number 1. Proper utilization of capital is very much essential to ensure smooth operation. Improper investment of capital may lead loss in hotel operation. Par stock reduce the chances of unexpected cost incur and help the investor to make correct investment of capital. Role number 2. Surplus stocking or storage of inventory may result in whole operational activity by creating damage of product. Par stock of hotel equipment save this spoilage by preventing oversupply and accumulating correct amount of storage of inventory. Role number 3. The housekeeping department always measure the correct of inventory by approaching par stock. Role number 4. Par stock also can play a vital role in making a guest room well equipped as it is applied to measure the right amount of hotel supplies, which is helpful in making the guest room ready for instant sale. Role number 5. The prime duty of the laundry supervisor is to timely provide the hotel uniform. To do so, availability of uniform is essential, and that can be fulfilled with the help of par stock. Role number 6. Par stock can help the executive housekeeper to make best possible use of hotel budgeting. By approaching the method of par stock, the executive housekeeper can estimate the required amount of hotel linens and uniforms for a particular year. Role number 7. Par stock helps the linen keeper to recon or detects the deficiencies in hotel supply and performs her duty properly. Role number 8. To uphold the owner's investment in hotel inventory, audits are performed by the hotels. Auditors can easily tally the par stock as the numbers are known. Role number 9. After distribution on a particular day of hotel operation, excess linen and uniform would have to send for storage due to oversupply. Par stock can ensure best possible use of storage space by preventing the oversupply. Role number 10. Par stock also useful in determining the scarcity of linens and uniforms due to damage or loss. That's all for this episode.
Calculation of par level uniforms. Versus uniform changed every day. Now you can see on the screen calculation of par level for uniforms. Uniforms change every day, alternative days. Time taken for laundry and frequency of laundry. Hurry up, students. Submit your answer. Students, all are right answers. Calculation of power level for uniform. We have to uniform change every alternative day, time taken for laundering and frequency of laundering. See of this right answer. Okay, students, any questions, any query about this topic, linen inventory? I hope you understand today's lecture.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, students.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.